TikToker Ash Trevino went and pled guilty to welfare fraud, and she has been ordered to pay it up. The fraud queen, as I'm going to call her, pled guilty to welfare and healthcare fraud, and that was earlier this week in Texas. So basically, now she went and she dodged jail time. So instead of doing time behind bars, she's been put on 2 years of probation. She also has to pay $16,799.95 in restitution to the Texas Health and Human Services Commission. Now, payments are going to begin in September, setting her back almost $800. And you know what? She actually went and spoke about this, saying that she has the money and she can pay off the entire 16,000. But because she has so much money, she actually rather pay it in increments.
And I do have to pay back the money, but it's only one payment a month, you guys. I could pay it up front if I want to. I can go pay it right now, but I'm not going to. I'm making payments.
Because that's what you do when you live a lavish lifestyle and you have Louis Vuitton and Versace. You don't just go and pay off $16,000. No, you do it in installments, right, Ashley? Because she's living it up and she's a millionaire. Oh my God. Did you guys not know that? But anyways, the TikToker known for dating schmurderers behind bars and bragging about living this lavish lifestyle, which we all know was built partially on welfare fraud and lies. She was arrested last December on active felony warrants, and she was released on bail hours later. But then she was taken into custody in March after prosecutors went and said that she violated her bail conditions after she went and, like an idiot, posted a video of her drinking, and not only doing it again in another video, no, but buying it, purchasing it, and then posting it up on social media because she's so intelligent. She's got the brains, but she doesn't have the looks. Anyways, according to her, now on social media, she is not guilty, and she keeps using this word deferred probation. And we need to look it up because we think we're attorneys and paralegals and this and that and blah, blah, blah. And yeah, and you went and committed welfare fraud and you want us to think that you have money, but you really don't. But anyways, according to her, she is not guilty.
Just because I pled guilty does not mean I'm guilty. I pled guilty because the plea of the pleading.
To her, she is not guilty. And she wants us to believe that. Just like she wants us to think that her bags that are Louis Vuitton are authentic. Yeah, I'm sure. There goes your update. Go ahead and leave a comment and let me know. What do you think about this huge mess and Ashley, unfortunately, not doing prison time? It's your girl, Sin Stacks. I'll be back with another video.
Alrighty, you guys. It is the queen of TikTok, Anyways, like I've always said, God has my back. Never lose your faith, because at the end of the day, God has the last say. I've always been a firm believer in that. And now I can breathe a little easier. And my kids will always have their mom. And that is a blessing because I am the only one that provides for my babies. And yeah, so I know everybody else, was praying on my downfall, but in reality, I had an amazing support team the whole entire time. So thank you so much for everybody for their love and support, and y'all will see me in a little bit. Anyways.
You know what? I'm gonna let everybody think what they want, but you need to realize what the difference is between deferred and regular, and why I took deferred. Because by law, I am not found guilty at all. So, do your research. Since y'all want to be TikTok attorneys, do your research.
TikTok paralegals, whatever y'all want to be, and look up the difference and why I was smart enough to take one from the other. Just look at that. So look into it, like really into it, because, and then of course people are like, oh, she's not gonna pass it, she's not gonna do it. Did y'all not realize that I really was on like a probation before I finished everything? Do y'all not realize everything that I just went through for the last, what,
I just got 2 new
half of a year, literally was practically what I'm going to be on. So like, guys, y'all are weird. Y'all are weird. And it's actually a better thing too, because a lot of stuff has changed. So yeah, you know how y'all were like, oh, you have to be in the house by 8 o'clock. I ain't got to now. So get your stuff straight, guys. And to be honest, the reason my kids got food stamps and Medicaid last year was because their dad died. And the state gave it to me. So if the state knew they were going to do this shit, they should have never gave it to me in the beginning.
Right. Even our lawyer, her lawyer.
And they're going to apologize
laughed.
to me.
Even the lawyer laughed. And they're like, oh, they're going to be so freaking mad. They're going to be so
mad that they make
freaking
this
mad.
big old hype over Ash and her, like, to come up with nothing. To come up with nothing.
Exactly. Right. Exactly. The stuff that she saw and everything that she's got, she's like, oh my God, everything that I've got right now, they're going to be so mad.
Right.
And I never lied about my income.
Because they have